Hey Alberta, I hear this one a lot. We're landlocked. How would we trade? Wouldn't we be stuck? And I get why that sounds scary at first, so let's slow it down and actually talk through it. First off, Alberta isn't landlocked in the way people think. We're not cut off from the world. I've always thought of it this way. We're handcuffed by our own federal government. We're policy locked. We already produce world-class energy, food, and materials. The issue isn't that we can't move them. It's that federal policy has limited where and how we're allowed to sell them. Here's something most people don't realize. About 90% of Alberta's exports already go south to the United States, not east or west through Canada. That trade already crosses an international border every single day. Sovereignty doesn't suddenly stop that. If anything, it makes those relationships more direct. Another thing that matters here is international law. Landlocked countries have the right to access the sea through transit agreements. That's established. Being landlocked does not mean being isolated. Now let's talk leverage, because this part often gets overlooked. Alberta sits right in the middle of major rail lines, pipelines, highways, and air corridors that move goods across this country. That infrastructure doesn't disappear, and it doesn't just serve Alberta. Trade works both ways. It wouldn't be in Canada's interest or British Columbia's interest to block Alberta exports or imports. That would disrupt their own supply chains, their own revenues, and their own access to energy and food. The real cost to Alberta today isn't geography, it's lost opportunity. Because we're restricted from accessing international markets directly, Alberta loses tens of billions of dollars every year in unrealized value, especially in energy. And that's money that could support healthcare, infrastructure, pensions, and families right here at home. So when people say Alberta is landlocked, what they're really saying is that they've been told we're stuck. But we're not stuck. We're constrained by policy. We're handcuffed. And sovereignty is about removing those handcuffs so Alberta can trade responsibly and directly with the world, just like other resource-producing regions already do. That's not reckless. That's just common sense.